So now the streamer Destiny, he's caught in in civil lawsuits, right? Because where the gray area, where the reason why there's no criminal charges brought up on this particularly is the same reason like why it wouldn't be brought up in Texas, is because he's being accused of, nope, let me go back to, he was exchanging sexual messages with a fan with his, like sexual messages and like, dick pics and all that other stuff.
Okay, well, fucking he's a guy. He shows dick.
Who was underage.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck that dude.
But now here's the unfortunate gray area, because it's the same in Florida as is in Texas. She was underage, but she was 17, which is the legal age of consent in Texas. Same, and I believe 16 is legal age of consent in Florida. Technically, if not, it's definitely 17, because I know you don't have to be 18 in Florida. I'm not saying that's right.
He's older than you.
Yeah, he was born in 88, so he's like, I think he's 36, but he's like half a year older than me. But this took place in 2022. But here's the thing though, right? So so that's why there's no criminal charges brought, because it's technically not a crime. But where she's bringing a civil lawsuit in that could possibly lead to criminal charges is because, why won't you fucking load? Because there's already a pending lawsuit from a different chick, because apparently this is not the first time. It is falling under the federal revenge porn law, because he was sharing all of the pictures that he got from her with his friends and whatever on his Discord without her permission, which is against the law federally because of the Revenge Porn Act. Right.
Well, and if she was under the age, could all of them be prosecuted for it as well for having kid porn on their devices? Well,
if I don't know. The issue is that if it was all pictures taken while she was quote unquote that age of 17, I don't. It's a very gray area. I don't know. I don't think they would be in trouble if he was sending it and like if he was sharing it like secondhand and not informing, like, because it was kind of like an unwilling participant in this area.
Yeah.
But again, no idea. That would kind of suck if you got roped into it by accident that way, because that would be fucking horrible.
Like what kind of charges go for people who distribute child porn? Like what charges?
God, that is distribution of child pornography. That is fucking horrible. I don't know specifically, but I know that is a specific charge, distribution of child pornography. But so like I said, he has that pending right there, right? What it is, like I said, it's a civil case. There's a civil case going against that could lead to criminal charges, right? Now, to show you this right here, because there was some court docs that were released literally last week on the 3rd.
All right, possession and distribution, understanding child pornography charges. Possession and distribution of child pornography are serious offenses under federal law. Possession involves knowingly possessing any visual depictions of sexual explicit conduct involving a minor, while distribution includes sharing, selling, or transmitting such materials. The penalty on these offenses are severe, with possession carrying a fine and up to 10 years in prison, and distribution a prison sentence of 5 to 20 years plus fines. Repeat offenders face even harsher penalties, with mandatory minimum sentences of 15 to 40 years in prison.
So check this out. This is from his court. These are from his court documents on the 3rd, right? Now, what is also saying that he, because in here, the evidence confirmed that he was engaged in a sexual relationship with a minor, and attempted to transport her across state lines, which makes it federal.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. Because there is recent court documents specifically on page 7, Exhibit B, blah, 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 blah. Certification of Department of Motor Vehicles driving record confirms quote unquote Rose, that's her alias she's given in this document to keep her identity hidden. Date of birth as October 30th, 2004, which aligns with a traffic ticket found online. Thus, when he was exchanging the explicit content with her between March of 2022 and October 30th, 2022, before she turned 18, confirmed that she was still a minor under the age of 18.
I think no matter which way you look at it, he's a fucking pedophile, and they should figure out how to prosecute him for it. If anything, are there charges for grooming?
I think that's a good case to be made, because check out this next one, right? Watch this. So this is from private chats, right? So look at this right here. Destiny from him. It's funny because they think I'm hiding stuff about Rose since she's underage. The only reason I haven't actually mentioned much about her is because I know it will make those retards dig harder. Yeah.
So he's completely admitting she's underage, and
he's confirmed. He goes through multiple things. Like, so people could say people, and look, this was this year. Look, there's a timestamp on this chat, May 28th of this year, right? It says it right. Look, there's right here, May 28th of this year, right? Now, not only this, like there's so much more smoking gun evidence to relate directly to this. And on top of that, there's other videos that just show his pedophilic tendencies. Watch. So this right here.
Yeah. They've got to do something about this fucking dickhead. So, are there any
this, and then this video right here? This is unrelated, I believe, but this talks about how he finds like some 15 and 16-year-olds sexually attractive.
Yeah, man, fucking they've got to do something about that dude. Obviously, he's a repeat offender. He knows what he's doing's wrong. So are there any criminal charges for grooming children? Yes, there are criminal charges for grooming children. These charges can vary by state. Here are some key points regarding grooming charges. Online solicitation of a minor. This is a third-degree felony in Texas, punishable by 2 to 10 years in prison and fines up to $10,000. If the minor is under 14 years old, the charges increase to a second-degree felony with prison sentences 2 to 20. Criminal solicitation of a minor. The charges based on underlying crime the adult encouraged. If the solicitation or solicited offense is a first degree felony, such aggravated sexual assault of a child, the charge is a second degree felony with 2 to 20 years. Then there's indecency, sexual performance by a child, trafficking of a person, which I wonder if that would be considered because they cross state lines.
No, he attempted. It didn't happen. So they can do I think they're going to do like attempted trafficking or like conspiracy to traffic or intent to traffic or something like that. But here, check out this video.
But no, you said she sent me pictures that made it so hard. So when you saw a 15-year-old girl, you were sexually attracted to her.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Like, there are 16-year-old chicks that are really fucking hot. I was like 23 or 24 at the time. Like,
so
yeah,
you were an
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you like
you were an adult at the time.
I have never. Yeah, of course. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
But no.
While he was 23 and 24, finding 15 and 16-year-olds sexually attractive.
What a disgusting fucking pig. Like, for fuck's sakes, I've got a 15-year-old fucking daughter, and her and all of her friends, you look at them, they look young. Like, they don't look, I don't know, man. Fuck. Like,
and then
I had a problem at the bars, like going to the bars where chicks would come up to me and they'd be, you know, 22, 23, 24. Like I really get hit on by a lot of younger chicks, and I can't do it.
Yeah. So, and then in this video, this is quote. It says it right above it, but then you'll hear him say this word for word, right? It says, just because you molest a child, that doesn't make you a pedophile.
Hold on, say that again.
He says this in a video, so I'll read it and then you'll have to listen to him say it because it's a real quick 5-second video. It says, just because you molest a child, that doesn't make you a pedophile.
What, if you just because you molest a child doesn't
I
make
don't
you a
disagree
pedophile?
with
That's
her.
not.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
What, if,
What the fuck?
That's why I'm saying that this guy is so fueled by demonic and evil tendencies because he has zero morality as a person, as a spirit, as just a human being. And this guy deserves everything that is coming to him by full weight of the law. Like, obviously, I say I don't advocate for violence on any political spectrum because of the fact that we don't do that on our side of the aisle here. But it's like, fuck, dude, this dude is
Bro needs his
evil
ass
and
beat.
yeah, fucking dude is evil as evil can get. But yeah, that was the first topic I wanted to talk about. So
Motherfucker. Why you going with the heavy ass fucking bullshit that early? God damn.